A study focusing on how the Joplin Fire Department operates in 2021 hopes to set the stage for new and improved operations in the years to come. Action 12's Gretchen Bolander joins us. Gretchen, what is this study?
So, Mike, this is called a resource allocation study. It was about the Joplin Fire Department. Now, this looks at everything from how fire crews and equipment are deployed to the best locations for fire stations.
What they do is they look at our city and they look at the target hazards, things that are happening in our city and how we're reacting to them.
Setting goals through a recent study focusing on operations at the Joplin Fire Department.
It gives us a foundation of, hey, this is where we want to be, and then it gives us some goals to set.
The report offers 17 recommendations, starting with the staffing of fire apparatus.
And those recommendations were to staff all of our big fire trucks with 4 personnel.
Something the city of Joplin already does with some vehicles, but not all. The city would have to add 12 new positions to increase that staffing. The location of fire stations was also a focus, looking at the best response times based on the future construction of Station 7 on the southeast side of town.
And they do basically a 4.5-minute response radius around that fire station. Well, with Station 7 coming in, it encroaches a little bit on 2 other stations' response districts.
The recommendation is to move existing Stations 3 and 5. Funding is a big component of carrying out any of the ideas, something that will be factored in as city leaders set goals for the future.
What we try to do with the resource allocation study is build a strategic plan, and that strategic plan is the overall goals for a 5-year period.
A couple of the other recommendations include establishing a standalone technical rescue and hazardous materials response unit and reevaluating firefighting operations at the Joplin Airport. And Mike, of course, these are strictly recommendations at this point. They are working on something more concrete that could go to City Council in 2 or 3 months.
It's fascinating to see how much goes into something like this, though.
A lot of detail.
A lot of detail. Gretchen, thank you so much.